Well, hopefully that works out for them and they can get as much tail as possible.
Good.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad you do.
1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800.
Great. And you know what? I attribute my last 2 sexual encounters to you, man. I love you.
It's Leykis 101.
1-800-5. I'm your professor. This is Tina on Leykis 101. Hello.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
Do you care, Tina?
I totally care.
Doing great.
Just bear with me because I'm really nervous. I just had a quick question for you. I was just wondering, you know how like you say that you like to be honest with the girls and tell them the truth?
Oh, I do, especially if I've known them for any period of time. I like telling the truth, especially if it hurts.
Oh, God, my sister is here. We're both crazy, and she likes to.
No, look at that.
I just want to know, like, why do you encourage guys to, like, say that they're doctors and lawyers and print up, you know, cards?
Because any woman who sleeps with you after you tell a lie like that gets what she paid for.
Really?
Yep.
Can I say one thing, though?
Any woman who would not sleep with a construction worker but would sleep with a doctor, she got what she deserved.
You are so right with that. But you know what? I just want to let you know that, you know, my sister and I were both. I mean, I don't want to sound conceited, but we're pretty attractive. But one thing is that her and I, the way we were brought up, I know how you say, like, if you're fat and ugly, that's the only way that, you know, you will pay for your own meal and stuff like that.
Right.
And honestly, Tom, I totally disagree with that because her and I don't believe in the guy always paying. We like to treat the guys every now and then.
Every now and then. But see, that's not equal or even, is it?
No.
Every now and then.
If you were to talk to my boyfriend, I think he would. I wish he would call you and tell you. I totally believe, like, when we go grocery shopping, we always go halves. If we go out to dinner, I will pay the first time. The second time, he will pick up the tab, or vice versa. Like, you know.
So you pay every other time?
Yes, every other time.
And it isn't that when you go out to eat, you eat at Carl's Jr., and when he goes out to eat, he eats at Arnie Martin's? No.
No, we go, like, you know, one of our favorite spots is like Spanish Kitchen or you know, Padres or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't agree with the guy paying all the time. I don't think it's right at all. And like I said, I'm you know, I'm almost 34, which I know you're going to be like, whoa, but honestly, people think that I'm 7, 8 years younger, and I feel young. You know, that's why I'm not ashamed to say that I'm almost 34 years old. And you know, I'm 115 pounds and blah blah blah. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just saying that there are some women out there. I know that you don't say all women, and you say most women, and I totally agree with you because we do have friends that are actually like that, that are after men just for their money. And I think that's totally wrong. And I think that. And I do agree with you, like, if you say that...
It's only hot chicks who are out for guys' money, because they know they're the only ones who can get it.
You know what? I swear to God, Tom, I should send a picture of my sister, me and my sister, so you can see. I don't like to sound conceited and say we're hot chicks, but, you know, we're both hot dog girls, and I can't say we're... But,
really? Hot dog girls?
Yeah, we're hot dog girls, and we do this with a bunch of other girls. And
Wait, a hot dog on a stick? Come on.
Not hot dog on a stick. No. I can't go further because I don't want to... I'm
just trying to imagine you pumping that lemonade with that little skimpy outfit on.
No, we don't do the lemonades. We just do we sell it at the Home Depots. I don't know if you've ever been there.
Oh, the Home Depot. I've heard about you girls. Thank you for tuning in. Leykis 101 on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hey, Pops.
How you doing, son?
How's it going?
Going okay.
Hey, that's good. Listen, Tom, most of the time I'm kind of, you know, having fun listening to everybody's problems and everything, but I guess I'm on the other side of the coin this time. There was this girl I met, right? I met her, and we've been kind of like, you know, she's been my booty call for a while now, probably like 4 months.
Right.
And she's been bringing up this whole, what are we going to be? You know, are we going to be...
What am I to you?
Yes, exactly. So I've been trying to avoid it by just kind of changing the subject, and then a couple of times I said, well, I'm going to think about it, and, you know, I never bring it up until she brings it up again all pissed off about it, right?
Why are you spending any time talking to her?
Well, I mean, I don't really talk to her, but I mean, like, you know, like when we see each other and, you know, and she's...
You should just get the hell out of there. The more time you spend at that apartment... The more time you should do. When I used to work at a particular radio station here in Los Angeles, I got in at the last possible second, And I left at the earliest possible second because the longer I stood around in the hallway, the more people started dragging me into conversations about stuff I didn't want to talk about.
Right.
Now, when you get your business done, it's time to put your pants on and leave, not sit around having conversations.
Right, Tom. I'm not like having conversations. I'm all about, trying to get laid and leave it at that.
How do you have time to have her spill that many words out of her mouth?
Yeah. I mean, you're right, but I mean, I'm trying to, keep her, because, I mean, she's trying to, give me the whole ultimatum of saying, you know what?
She wouldn't be able to do it if you got your ass out of her apartment before the conversations begin.
No, I don't go to her apartment. She usually, we usually just meet up somewhere, or she decides...
Where do you have sex with her?
What's that?
Where do you have sex with her?
Her place and my place, both.
First of all, you don't have her at your place. It sends the wrong message.
Right.
All right. Secondly, you're talking too much. You're giving her too much chance to talk.
Well, I mean, she always brings it up. It's not like,
How would she have time? If you know what? If I'm putting my socks on and I'm on the way out the door, there's no time for that conversation.
Well, I mean, sometimes we'll barely just see each other, and then she'll bring it up right away. So it's not like I could be like, well, I gotta go.
Look. If she wants to be more than a booty call, you've got to set her straight, and then you may lose her.
Well, that's the thing that I'm trying to avoid here.
Well, I understand you're trying to avoid that, but I mean, you can lie and tell her you love her. I guess you could do that, but then
I haven't said that. I kind of take those things seriously when I actually say something like that.
All right,
I know it's a good way to kind of stealth.
Well, the best. I'm telling you, your best hope is trying to keep your appearances short and sweet. Don't have her to your place. Don't get into conversations. Come later. What time do you arrive at her place at night?
Most of the time it's kind of like around 8 or so.
Too early. Make it later.
Later.
Like
what? Like
do you ever
10,
sleep?
11?
Do you ever sleep there? Does she ever sleep at your place?
A few times.
Never.
Well, we just happen to start. We drink.
Never. I don't. You take a cab. Cheapskate.
Take a cab.
Yes.
Man, I paid too much for my car.
She's a booty call. There's not going to be any sleeping over. That's where you get into trouble.
Okay, so what should I do next time she brings it up again?
First of all,
because most of the time it's barely her friends bitching at her for like she'll talk to her friends, and her friends will be like, well, where's your...
But I'm trying to tell you, when you stay over, I'll bet some of these conversations took place in the morning. You're just not telling me.
No, it's mostly when we go out.
When you go, what are you going out with a booty call for? Where do you go?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like I balance different girls, and I have to take them on, and I got to make...
No, you don't. A booty call is somebody... Let me tell you what a booty call is. Maybe you don't know what a booty call is supposed to be. She doesn't know your friends. She doesn't know your family. She doesn't see you in the light of day. She does not go out on dates with you. You don't buy her flowers, candy, cards. You don't buy her dinner. That's a booty call. A booty call is somebody who, when you're drunk and you called all the hotter chicks, you then dial her number knowing she'll take your call. You show up, you do your business, and you get the hell out. That's a booty call.
Okay, so she's just like a girl that I'm seeing then? Is that what
You're not even seeing her. You're seeing her naked. There are no dates. There are no movies. There are no restaurants. There are no shopping malls. There are no walks in the park, or I don't know what you're doing. None of it. You see her in her apartment. And soon after you get there, her clothes are off. That's a booty call. You have too much idle time. That's your problem. You got too much idle time hanging around talking to her.
Well, I mean, she looks good. I mean, what can I say?
Pal, look at her naked when you're effing her and then get the hell out. Or get married. I mean, what are you trying to do here?
I'm just trying to...
You're trying, but then you keep doing all the wrong things. Where do you go out with her?
Where?
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, we go to the beach, or,
The beach?
She out. I mean...
The hell are you doing at the beach?
Well, look, most of the time, that's where I met her. I mean, I can't...
I don't care. She'll go to the beach on her own, just like she did before she met you. You don't need to go there.
Right.
You are spending too much idle chit-chat time with this woman.
Well, I mean, it's not like she's the only one. I mean, I got to...
How? I don't care. Stop zigzagging on me. The reason she's starting to ask you all these questions is because you spend too much time with her.
So just give her a break then? Is that...
No, give yourself a break.
Right, that's what I mean. Give myself a break.
Stop spending so much time with her.
So then,
You see, when you go to the beach with her, when you go to dinner with her, or lunch with her, or movies with her, or whatever you're doing, you're sending a mixed message. That's why she's asking you these questions, because you're spending time doing other stuff with her.
Right, so I just got to put her on the bench then.
The thing is, if you want her to be a booty call, then go for the booty and leave the rest out.
Right.
Don't you understand how women think? What are you going to do next? Take her out for New Year's Eve?
No, I don't think it's going to get to
Birthday? What do you do on her birthday?
On her birthday, it hasn't been up yet.
Well, when her birthday comes, you're out of town. Done. No gifts, no cards, no nothing. Booty call.
Booty call.
If you start sending birthday cards or gifts, she starts thinking she has a chance to be the girlfriend. Don't you understand?
Yeah.
You are giving her the wrong message. You don't want to be sitting out at the beach with somebody who wants to have these kinds of conversations with you.
You're right, Pops. That's why I called, because you're the dad I never had, so I can't really, call my dad and talk to him about this kind of thing.
Well, good thing I'm here.
1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866.
About women being evil and terrible and just bitches.
Many of them are.
The Tom Leykis Show.
You're listening.
Your show, man.
Thank you. Here we are.
Yes, well, I have a dilemma, a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
My girl that I live with, she's jealous of this other girl that I used to when I used to mess around with before.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Okay, yeah, she's jealous of this girl that I used to mess around with before, and every time I get text messages or anything, she always blows up. But she has her ex-boyfriends and other guys calling her on her cell phone.
Well, let me ask you a question. At 20 years old, why do you have a girlfriend?
Well, that's a good question. I shouldn't have one. You're right.
That's right. That solves the problem.
Man, because, I don't know, she lives with me, too, so that's probably another
What? Strike two. What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Why do you do that? You think you can't get chicks?
Oh, nah, I can. I guess I just got stuck with this one.
No. You didn't just get stuck.
Tom, help me. Tell me what to do, man.
Kick her out.
That as simple as that?
Simple as that. Kick her out. Solves the problem.
But what if that doesn't solve the problem?
You tell her you're going to get messages from anyone you like. You are not married. You are 20 years old. And if your ex wants to write to you, that's what she's going to do. If she doesn't like it, she can leave.
Okay, but see, I have another problem, too.
You have a baby.
A baby?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No. No, the thing is, in a way, her suspicions are right, because I banged this girl 3 days while I was barely with her.
You should be able to bang this girl. That's my point.
Man, oh, man. But see, the thing is, it's just messages, bro. I don't even do it anymore. I want to so bad, but
you don't understand. You are 20. You should be free to get messages, to go back to the exes and have a fling. You should be free to do that because you're 20.
But, Tom, it's not that easy, man.
What do you mean it's not that easy? Are you a man or a mouse? What are you talking about? It's not that easy.
No, okay, I'm a man. But the thing is, like I told you, I live with her.
But why did you do that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What are you, a boy? How did she get inside your house? How'd she get the key?
Nah, that's right. That's true.
She got it from you.
So what you're saying is just get my keys, tell her to get out,
right?
Move on.
Right. And then bang whoever you like and send text messages whoever you like. Do whatever you like.
All right. I don't know if it's going to be that easy, but I'll do it. I'll try it.
What do you mean it's not going to be that easy?
Because, Tom, living with somebody, it's not like I can just go and be like, you know what?
How long have you been living with her?
About a year.
Why?
I don't know, man. I guess
It's not a good enough answer.
I'm confused, bro. I thought I loved her, but I don't know.
You're too young for this.
Oh, man. I'm too young for this.
Yeah, you're too young for this. You're not too young to get laid. You're too young to have a serious relationship, and somebody is watching your every move.
So just kick her out.
Yes.
Simple as that.
Yes. I'm telling you, if you don't, there's going to be a hole in your condom one of these days.
Okay.
Assuming you're using condoms.
No.
Of course you're not. No, I knew that was coming.
All right, put it this way.
One day she's going to forget to use that birth control you're counting on her using.
Excuse my language.
Come on, well, you got to watch your mouth. Have you heard about the FCC thing going on? Come on.
Yeah.
Stop.
I'm sorry about that. But you know what? Okay, I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to try it. And how's this? I'll call you back.
No, don't try it. Do it.
Okay, I'll do it, and I'll call you back as soon as I do
All right, do it.
All right?
Man up here, will you? Do it.
Yeah, I guess I got to grow.
Stop with this, I'm going to try. Don't be a pansy.
Okay, I'm going to grow my grapefruits, and I'm going to do it, if you know what I mean.
All right, you do that, you call me back, let me know when you've done it. Tom Leykis. It's the Tom Leykis Show, Leykis 101. I am your professor. It's Lynn on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
I can't help but think that you are fighting nature here. Every guy that calls into you doesn't seem to get your message. Obviously, you should stop what you're doing and jump the fence and go to the other side. I think your life would be a heck of a lot easier.
My life is very easy. What, are you kidding me? I've got no children, no unwanted obligations, no baggage.
Yes,
it's
but
wonderful.
Tom, you are a miserable, miserable man.
How would you know, dear?
I can hear you.
I'm a multi-millionaire. I work just a few hours every day. How miserable do you think I am?
You know the saying, money doesn't buy happiness? It came about.
But dear, it was written by poor people.
No, it came about.
It was all wishful thinking. Money can buy you a lot of happiness, and it's bought me a lot, I'll tell you that.
Let me just say this. Poor people say money can buy you happiness.
No, they say it can't.
Rich
people know it
who
can.
are miserable, Tom, say that money can't buy happiness.
No, rich people know that money can buy you happiness.
I know plenty of rich people, Tom, and they're not any happy.
Oh, I know. They're all miserable. Yes.
Okay, so it's all about money with you.
They're all miserable.
So how are you, obviously you're making millions of dollars.
Yes, I am.
Going against the nature of man and telling men to do just the opposite of what they're.
And what is that exactly? What? Is support some bitch somewhere? Is that our natural habitat?
No, it's not habitat. It is the nature of man to want to be and have companionship with a woman.
Yeah, but we don't want it at 20 years old.
Well,
we want to get laid at 20 years old. That's what we want.
At that point,
I don't care if your 45-year-old husband wants to marry you. We're not talking to 45-year-old husbands. We're talking about men 18 to 40 years old.
In turn, we are also talking about women shouldn't be married at 20 either, okay?
That's right.
So if a man or a young man at the age of 20 and a young woman get together and be in a relationship and not be married, there shouldn't be a problem with that.
80% of those relationships end in divorce. It's a much higher rate than the very high average rate.
Now, see, you're putting words in my mouth because I never said that they should get married. Never.
They shouldn't even be living together.
I never said they should be living together either.
All
I
right.
don't agree with that either.
You should be dating and having a good time when you're young.
Sure,
that's what you should be doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And not hooking up with one person saying, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. Forget it.
But what is the problem with a man and a woman, a young man and a woman, dating and being girlfriend and boyfriend and being...
Because you should be having all the fun you can while you're young so you don't screw around when you do get married.
No. What I'm saying is so you don't spread sexually...
Oh, stop it. Everybody's using condoms these days, please. Those who aren't are idiots. You know, and by the way, people don't live in a bubble. They're having sex. And by the way, even if you are, by the way, dear, even if you're monogamous, the person you're with might not be. Now, even if you're monogamous, the person you're with might not be. You can be as faithful as you like, and you can get a sexually transmitted disease. It doesn't matter.
Of course. But what I'm trying to say to you is there is nothing wrong with a man of 20 and a woman of 20.
Yes, there is.
Having a relationship.
Yes, there is.
That doesn't mean
Yes, there is.
You're telling me they can't even have a relationship?
No, they should just be having sex.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. This again, you're miserable. Why can't you derive...
Nothing miserable about it. Most boys are a lot happier just having sex, let me tell you.
You need to go to therapy because you can...
I've been to therapy, darling.
I'm a woman.
I've been to therapy. I'm free.
You've been to therapy. Well, honey, get your money back. Because,
Are you kidding? I'm as happy as I've ever been.
you know what? You can say that all you want.
Banging and clanging, humping and pumping, pumping and dumping, baby. That's me.
The Tom Leykis Show.
It's the Tom Leykis Show. Post Office Box 4455, Hollywood, California, 90078. Email us. Our email address is my name. It's Tom at blowmeuptom.com. Tom at blowmeuptom.com. I call our comment line. The number, area code 310-842-9592 from Los Angeles. It's the Tom Leykis Show.
KQBZ, Seattle.
Radio for Guys, 100.7 The Buzz. We've changed the